suck? Your Katsu? How are we doing? Jord.
Thanks for helping.
Thank you for the various good lucks and GG's and the congrats. Yeah, so I got this on Friday, the PB that is now in the comparison. I got on Friday. It's pretty cool. So yeah, now we set our sights on the 132, I guess. New grind begins, yeah. It's a good glimmer.
Yay!
Yeah, I would imagine that there'll probably be a couple of couple more 33s before I get a 32, but yeah, that's the aim.
Spiral.
Also, yeah, GG Katsu. Like, hang on, let's not skip over that. Katsu did an amazing Splash Vector yesterday, which is very cool. Oh, that golded? What the fuck? Alright. I wasn't actually expecting that. I was supposed to be like a 254. Bearing in mind I had to back up lamp 1 indoors. Alright, let's just gold every split and then get a 130, right? Surely? I mean, already this split's not golden, so we're cooked.
Hello there. Great. Okay, when you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around the surface. Use square to dive underwater. When you are underwater, use X to paddle and square to charge.
Nice, down right. Happy with the result? Yeah, hell yeah. I would imagine.
Before you get to the castle dungeon.
Me and Noi were sat in a VC pretty much the entire day, and Derek and Nuke joined a bit towards the end. And yeah, it was really fun watching it all yesterday. Like, I had a 6-way multi-screen going on. I had the football on a different monitor. Noi was also watching the football. It was great fun. It's a shame that your oh, he's moving. It's a shame your 117 didn't go better, because we were definitely eyeing up the sub 12 leaving Spyro 2. Spyro 2 did second last? I think it was, right? Either way, going into Spyro 3 it was as possible. It's really hype. Everyone did some really good gaming yesterday. Dave with his low 13, Trace finishing a Splash Vector. Like, 16 hours is pretty good, I still think, for like the first one. 117 when? Have you got 234,000 channel points? Yeah, PB, hang on, yeah, PBing C1 by a minute in a Splash Vector is insane. Can we just like talk about that for a minute? That was ridiculous. I looked, because, you know, I'm watching lots of things, so at various points, I wasn't always fully across, like, what every pace was, like, everything that's going on. I look across, and you were in, Hog, and it was, like, 105 or whatever. And I just said to Noi, like, oh, has he got to do Boulder Dash still? Like, this is, you know, like a 109. And it's like, no, he just skips... Like, he skips all the splits at the end and goes straight to Great Gate. It's like, oh, okay, this is just gonna PB by a minute. Like, what the fuck? It's insane. Yeah, Mintro, thank you. Also, Yo Nuke, Splash Vector when? Maybe next year. Maybe. I'd have to learn Crash properly. And to be honest, probably just learn Spyro 1 properly. Like... Because I don't, you know, I would obviously have to do a bit of 117 learning, but I think I could get, like, a competent 117 time without doing too much. Obviously this is fine. But, like, Spyro 1, I have, like, a 234, which is horrific. For a game like Spyro 1, if I were to do a Splash Vector, that needs to be a lot better, because I can't be, like, wasting, like, an hour of my life in Spyro 1, you know? And obviously the Crash games would require quite a bit of learning. I think it would be fun to do one at some point. Definitely have to do learning. C2 112 Lunar Middle 1. Oh, is that where you lost time? Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like a pretty solid run. Two months per game? Who do you think I am, Manny? Pick up copy to the Crash Trilogy in Spyro 3? Hell yeah. Games in a year's time, do it. I think you can. There are enough resources out there for everything. Pretty sure. Because I think Teb's got a Crash 1 guide, right? There is some kind of Crash 2 guide. Poddy's got the Crash 3 tutorial. Dare's got a Spyro 1 tutorial. I think there might be another 120 tutorial around somewhere as well, but I could be making that up. I might be mixing it up with 80%. That was an interesting goal. There's obviously the ZL Spyro 2 tutorial and Vanny's very lengthy but very detailed 117 playlist, so... Mess around 14 Italian slowly, 120, that's cool. Yeah, that's really nice. I know Dylan talks about 14 Tally a lot as being quite a good beginning category. And it is definitely one of the good beginner categories. I don't know how any of that worked. I still think 100 Egg is the best beginner category on this engine, so across 2 and 3. Obviously it's kind of useless for learning Spyro 1, but for like getting used to the like the way that the Spyro 2 and 3 engine works, I think 100 Egg is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, 14 tally is really cool. This is a really fucking good run. We have to let him move to a better category. He's going to say 117. Content with your Jack 3 time for now. That's cool, yeah. It's nice when you get to that point and you can learn other stuff. I say that as if I've experienced that at any point in 2 years of speedrunning this game, but... There we go. Yeah, this is a really good run. My PB is pretty shit in the early game. Like, 12:55 is not great. Stop embarrassing you, though. Yeah, sorry. Firewall's good. I hit it. It was 4 times in a row in practice just now.
Spyro.
The 5th time I then, like, I got on the wall and just, like, I opened my glide too early and, like, went back into the wall, so, you know. But I'm rarely, like, I'm rarely missing it if I get under the, like, I'm rarely gliding low, is what I'm trying to say. Which I think is probably good. Okay, that's annoying, but I don't want him going behind the castle, so... Don't mind losing a bit of time to that. And it probably works out pretty similar, but... Time-wise, you can finish Love Is Good for now. Yeah, that's kind of like, that's not a bad place to be, where it's like, I could improve this, but I'm happy with the time. Again, haven't been there, but... Definitely seems like quite a healthy place with it.